That ended in a 3-3 tie. This weekend, it's North Dakota, and we are underway on Saturday night. Zach Schneider, Jason Watt, thanks for joining us on My9 Sports, the Gray TV network. That includes those of you in North Dakota watching on Midco Sports. Happy to have you along for this NCHC contest. Into the North Dakota zone off the opening draw. Mangini battling for it there for UMD. To the point, Gallatin. Far side, Pierce. Off the end wall. Angled it out in front. It pops up in the air. And free on the far side of the crease. Dangerous looking play in the early seconds for UMD. And now Pierce out at center ice. He fumbles the puck. The other way comes Dylan James. James a shot. And Thiessen makes the first save for UMD. Let's introduce you to the...
So we'll see how that bears through this first period, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Alexis. The old adage, the game starts at 6 o'clock. You better be ready to start at 6 o'clock. It can't take you until 6:25. Pionk fires off the shoulder of Person. So far in the opening 60 seconds, a pretty good start for the home team. A couple shots in the early going on Ludwig Person.
Some nice jump from the Bulldogs.
This is Perkins now in the circle for UMD. He walks in. A pad save made by the transfer from Miami. He's been tested in the early going.
Pionk, nice job on that rush, changing the angle of the shot, jumping up in the play. Like to see that defense
now
activated.
A 2-on-1 the other way. This is Blake across. A save by Thiessen. Oh my! An incredible save from Matthew Thiessen. Matthew Thiessen robs Hunter Johannes. Now back to the point, Pionk. He walks to the middle, a long shot. It comes to Lohheit down the near side of the crease. Back again to the far side, and UMD couldn't get a stick to it. It bounced a couple times across the crease area of Person.
And we'd like to see that. Coach Sandlin would and this crowd for 60 minutes.
Look out, it's Blake for North Dakota. The backhand. He got hooked at the end, but Thiessen makes the save. A penalty coming to UMD. The save.
Yeah, again, you got to take away time and space from a player like Jackson Blake. He's just...
To Gaber, walks in, a save, Thiessen, rebound, whacked at by Jamernick, behind the net it goes, wraparound chance by Gaber, puck still free, they score! Louis Jamernick, a power play goal.
And Bulldogs in pretty good position there, they just couldn't find the stick on Jamernick, and there's 4 Bulldog jerseys around.
And it comes back out to center ice, this is Ness. Into the zone, going hard to the net is Albrecht. Thiessen makes the first save. Ness gets his own rebound in the corner. Tried to center for Albrecht, and a block shot from Pionk. Bounces to the far side. Thanks very much, Alexis. Yeah, it was Jackson Blake, remember, who got behind the UMD defense, created that penalty on Darian Ghost that led to the Jamernick power play goal. Blake starts this period in the penalty box after that late penalty in the opening period. Luke Lohheit does as well. He wheels to the near side point. Now to the far, it's Pearson. He walks in, defended by UMD's Pionk. Pearson to the middle, pad save Thiessen. The rebound fired in off the pad as well, and it's clear to the far boards. McLaughlin has it.
3 guys that almost look identical that way, in Blake, Perron, and Gaber. Just undersized, quick, shifty player.
Speaking of Blake, here he is. Nifty move and a goal! Reese Gaber, what a play by Jackson Blake. The captain on the board for North Dakota. It's 2-0.
They've got their head up the whole way. Behind the back pass over to Gaber. Just
Mangini back to his feet. He's got the puck. Sharp angle shot. Comes back to Bast and fires the rebound off the pads of Person. Clearly his best save of the period. The other way comes Johannes now. Johannes, a shot. Saved by Thiessen. And it's underneath. No, it's on the far boards. Perhaps done for the night. And will leave a hole in that North Dakota forward lineup. They win the draw. Biondi rather fires and missed the net. Person didn't react like he didn't see it. Long shot off the post, and it caroms to the far side. The Bulldogs think it might have gone in. Here, puck out of play. We'll get another look at this close call for UMD. Yeah, that just hit the post and deflected behind Person. Yep. Inches away to the point it comes. Olsen winds and fires another block shot just for good measure. North Dakota wins it 2-0. The final here on Saturday night. The Fighting Hawks sweep the Bulldogs. Ludwig Person 30 saves in his second shutout